Hello everybody and welcome back to Marvel's Avengers. It's been a while since we've actually been on this main home screen, but you just missed the badass music. It plays the main theme for I think like the first 15 seconds of you opening up the menu, so yeah, sorry but you missed it. But yeah, so the last episode didn't exactly do as well as the entire main series did, as the last episode was more so the after campaign. I am going to finish them off, however the episodes aren't going to be as frequent as the main series was, because the views just aren't really there for me to be putting my body through what I did to get through the main series, because I went through essentially hell getting the main series fully recorded and uploaded before any of the major YouTubers did. I finished that series essentially on about 6 hours sleep over the space of 3 days, and then since that series I haven't fully been able to get back into a proper sleep pattern, and it just wasn't really worth it. The series didn't do phenomenal essentially. Like I had the ending out a solid 4 days before the major YouTubers did, and then when it came to actually looking at their video when they uploaded it, and I'm not comparing myself to somebody else in terms of success, because that's not how success works, but just seeing their videos hit highs of 200,000+ views in the first couple minutes, whereas my video had been up for 4 days, and I think it's still only on 15 views, which it just kind of sucked. So yeah, I'm not going to be pumping out the side missions as much as I did with the main series. It's not doable for me. I wish, but it's just not worth it. I am currently working on a review for this because there's a lot I want to say about this game, but I want to do it in a proper review format. I don't want to slam the game in gameplay, basically. And I tend to do good with my reviews. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong thing because I got so much to talk about. But I don't want to just sit here and slam a game kind of thing. I do genuinely want to give some feedback to the devs, because it's not that it's a bad game, it's just not honest. I really struggled as somebody playing the game to feel the same. I want to go with the same hype. I hate the word, but the same hype feeling and the same looking forward to seeing where it goes. I'm struggling to keep that up. And the only reason why... Alright, why is it? It's making me search for online match. I don't want that. Oh, this is pissed. See, this is one of the many things that is just it really pisses me off. This game is so clunky when it comes to the menus, but that's all going to be in the review. I'm doing my best to just keep this to gameplay. But yeah, it's difficult. It's a game that very quickly fell off for me, and that's not what I wanted. So, you know, it sucks, but. But yeah, as you can see, I'm massively over-leveled compared to the last video. 92 power on the Hulk.
I can't believe I let Taskmaster trick me. He's stepping up his game. I am not giving up. We'll get that data back. We have to. If AIM decrypts it, they'll have access to all of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s assets. Locations, agents, everything.
Okay. I don't like talking over the characters when they're talking, but... So yeah, it's really difficult to play this game and still have fun, essentially, after a certain element. I have up-leveled my Hulk quite a bit compared to the last time you saw me play this game and the last video you saw for the series. And I'm being 100% honest with you, all I have done for the past couple of days is try to up-level my heroes so you guys don't have to sit there and witness me doing sloppily and stuff in
Avengers
combat.
Inbound. So here's the plan. S.H.I.E.L.D. is launching a full-scale assault of Taskmaster's compound. We lost a lot at the vault, but we should be able to hold them off. Meanwhile, you'll infiltrate the main building and take back Fury's data. We just have to hope AIM hasn't had enough time to decrypt it yet. Okay, there's an AIM
Yeah,
checkpoint
like, for
just
real,
ahead of your position. Clear it out completely
I have
before
done
moving on
nothing
to the
but
main
play this
facility.
game
I'll meet you
non-stop
there.
for the past three to 4 days, maybe, again, trying to up-level my Hulk character. Well, trying to up-level my characters, and even then, like, all I've managed to do is do the Hulk, because, you know, you can't play more than one hero, you can't, like, you can't, what's it called, change hero midway through a mission, which is really annoying, but yeah, I've up-leveled him to 15, so I unlocked my second, what's the word, relic slot, and that's fundamentally like the most important upgrade I think you can get, because if you have a look, I'll take you over to it. Right, so all of these, to get to level 150, all of these have to be level 150, and I don't even know what the highest level is in the game. All I know is that there's an achievement for hitting 150. Even these need to be 150. Now, I have played just an endless amount of this game, and the only advice I could even give to you is when you start getting these stuff, the yellow tier stuff, because there is actually a tier above this if you have a look, so gear loadout. This is only legendary. You can apparently get exotic slot stuff for this as well. Obviously these are always exotics, but you can get exotic gear. I don't know how. I think that's going to be something along like the iconic mission chains or something, but either way, the only advice I could give you is when you get to getting legendary gear, get it to the highest level you can. So the only reason this isn't is because last night, before I filmed this, I went and done some side missions so I could get some nanites. I've been quite lucky as a person to be able to play this game with other people, to go through and play through their story to get all of the bonuses again. But yeah, so my biggest bit of advice would be up-level your legendary gear to the highest it can get, and then that'll mean the next time you get one drop, it should be 10 levels higher than what the previous one was. So this one's 95, the next one I'll get will be dropping at 95, meaning I can then up-level it to 105, so there's always 10 level steps instead of just going at 1 level steps. Not only that, but don't bother upgrading purple level loot. It's not worth it unless it's one of the artifacts, because these things are so rare, and always get rid of your artifacts after you've used them.
All right,
Don't
ground team's ready?
cling to them.
On my mark.
I know that sucks,
Go, go,
but just if you cling to your loot, you're gonna have a hard time up leveling basically. I'm trying to make it over to that. Come on, there we go, big guy. And yeah, what else could I say? Maybe I'm trying to think, like, oh, and don't get snobby with your gear. Like, don't only equip like certain rarities thinking that it makes you look cool or something. Do one character at a time. I would not try and do more than one. I've just been putting all of the missions I've done on challenging 3 and smashing through them with Hulk. Like, I didn't even mean for like the pun-esque thing there, but yeah, I've been just playing through them as Hulk, getting through them as quick as possible, bringing in the same 3 characters with me, which, as you see, is Kamala, Widow, and Thor. And the only reasoning behind that is just simply they're the most useful support heroes, I'd argue. I still don't understand how Hulk's ability there works, whether I have to like hold down Stranglehold and then let go of it. I've been messing around with a lot of the upgrades. The path I've gone for him is this one. I don't mean to keep going into this menu, by the way. I just want to show you guys some of the behind the scenes. I've maxed out most of his base attack stuff, but I started to work on his speciality stuff because Hulk seems to be a character that you really need to rotate your skills with. So the build I've gone for his Stranglehold is literally just this one, like it gives you a gamma AoE, and this one that gives you a second charge, and where else is it? Yeah, so these I've gone for Defeat 5 enemies while my bone shaker is active to get it extended by 5 seconds. Defeating enemies who are taunted give regen packs. Because I've been playing on challenging 3 most of the time, and it's the most painful thing to play through. There's no nice way of saying it. Challenging 3 is like a whole different ball game compared to what we're playing now. Like, well, everything at the moment is yellow leveled, you'll see. Like, everything will be like 98 or something until I up level again. But yeah, challenging 3 is something else. Everything is 10 levels higher than you, and it really shows. It's actually nice being able to beat stuff up without having to worry about hiding cover. I just take that from me. I really hate the AI in this. I hate the fact that she's just used her like really helpful support ability, like just willy-nilly like. But yeah, another piece of advice I could probably give you if you're playing through this game yourself is always do these side things that you get, these little question marks. Don't hold back on them at all. Like they are so important to you getting loot. And always equip the highest level loot, even if you level an ability on something. Just don't. Don't focus on the ability.
That's all of them.
Just run away.
Moving in, Commander. Shield units will keep AIM busy in the other sectors.
So this is another upgrade I've got for him. Is if you do a heavy combo, you get to do like a second slam and everything. It's really helpful. I've also got it so my intrinsic rage meter can expand past what it's supposed to. It's probably the best upgrade that you can get for Hulk, because you can always rotate damage, and when you do get that overcharge on your rage, it gives you 20% damage reduction and a 25% increase to damage dealt. That's when you max it out. I haven't maxed it out yet, but it's so incredibly useful to get. So I've just played so much Hulk recently because it's the easiest character to up level. You use him so much through the main story that he'll be like around 25 while everybody else is still sitting at 15 and stuff. I think my biggest dread so far is up leveling Cap, because he's still like level 15. Alright, so if we have a look at the gear that I've just got dropped, 89, 82, so I can't up level this higher than what I've got, so I'm just going to skip out on it. Whereas down here I've got an 82 piece, so I'm just going to whack it on. I would only do the up leveling strategy with legendary gear, and even then I'd probably only focus on doing that with 3 of your pieces instead of all of them, because it can be really vicious trying to do them all. So in other words, if I had all 4 of them legendaries, I'd probably only be doing 3 of them.
Thanks, Jarvis.
Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
I accidentally did sneak to do with one of the main story quests, just trying to do like a challenge for the shield. So I'm going to have to find a way of replaying that. Thankfully my fiance just brought the game and she said to me that I can log on to hers to capture anything I missed out on. So you guys will eventually get to see the iconic mission chain for Cap, which I sadly lost due to problems with the game. Alright, see now I've got enough nanites. I want to quickly up level this. Held Y. Instinctively held Y trying to get rid of it. Alright, so we've gone up a power level. It might not seem a lot, but see how everything's now like white leveled for us? My favourite thing to do at the moment is activate rage and get that little slam combo going. Because I can just get so much health back from it. So we've done the question mark over here. I need this. Catalysts or whatever is something that I'm really low on at the moment. See, 316 meters away just seems like I'm taking us way too far from the main story. I literally just said always make sure you do the side things, and I'm about to skip out on one, but
shield allies nearby could use some help.
I have my reasons. I finally know how the status effects work now as well. So you fill up the little bar next to their name, and then they get the status damage done to them. And with pin particles, it'll actually shrink them down. And when they're shrunk, they seem to take bonus damage. I don't know whether that's a confirmed thing or not, so because there's nothing that actually explains to you the status kind of lures. I'm gonna leave my little scrub friends to. I do want to get some of the multiplayer out for this game because I can imagine it plays entirely different. I'm even planning on getting multiple perspectives for the multiplayer, so I'll be playing as Hulk and then somebody else can play as like Tony or something, and then there'll be more to the video than what I've got at the moment. Oh, come on, dude. Just take it. Bam. See, now you need DNA keys to open these, but I don't have any DNA keys left, so. Yeah, like you get them from doing main antagonist missions. So the mission I've done by accident was you go and face off against Taskmaster. I didn't mean to do it, but I've done it. And then he'll give you a DNA key, which is a one-time use key. You use that and you can get some guaranteed legendary gear, I believe. It was not worth the trade-off, that boss fight, because this just goes to show how out of it I was and like didn't expect it. I went into that mission on challenging 3, which was like 15 levels higher than me. And I spent about an hour on the boss fight alone because I would just die. And the checkpoint system on this game is very unforgiving. There's no kindness to it. I love it now that I've got the gamma AoE damage because it actually does heal me as well. So if I put my rage on when someone's getting dealt damage by it, I will gain the damage that they're taking, the dot, as health. So, see? You see that? It's easily the best build for him, I think. I do love his whole rotation, how you dish damage out as him, and then you get rage, which is then health back. It's really fun. I think arguably Hulk is the best character to play as out of replayability. I get really bored playing Iron Man. Cap is fun, Widow is fun, but I find myself having to take too much of a back foot. Thor is great, but all of his abilities take forever to recharge.
You always did like to hear yourself talk.
Taskmaster. Always
Alright, here we go.
conversation.
I always try and miss them with the stranglehold just so I can get the gamma damage. It's just too important to get the. You see how one of them's strong. Look at the small digger. We'll break the shield and then he should take the pim damage, hopefully. I think so anyway. I can't remember who it is who's actually dealing that damage. Oh, that was nowhere near where I was. Oh, damn it. Alright, this is something that I did say in another video, is this game is more fun when you're playing against higher level enemies. And the only reason behind that is because of those executions you can do. The enemy has to have so much health for you to even build up the execution meter that... There we go. The only way of really making sure it happens is to... sorry, I keep trying to say it and then getting lost in combat. But it's to have them be a much higher level than you, so that you can then, just beat the health down.
I'm sure they'd love to hear that. Wonder if they keep fighting.
Oh, I hate this. I hate when the AI use their ultimate. Alright. He says I got more people and there's a little robot dude over here. I'm not a robot racist, but I don't think he counts.
Everyone in.
Alright, there's a load more side things that I could do, but...
Jarvis, status report.
Right away.
Can't do it, man. I prefer this look for Hulk, by the way, if you're wondering why he's not got his Stark Tech outfit on. And the same with Widow. I hate the goggles that they make her wear.
Okay,
I wish you could customize the cosmetics a little bit more, basically.
I'm sure Fury would come up with a more elegant solution, but we're out of time. We're just gonna smash
with Cap,
everything.
I don't mind it because he's wearing a helmet, but with Widow, I really don't see why she wears those goggles. Other than that, the outfit's great, but...
They know why we're here, so I expect heavy guard. Ignore them if you can. Just destroy the turbines before they complete the decryption.
Running a scan on the data.
She says destroy the turbines and ignore the enemies. Yeah. Oh no, no, no. Did you just see how Widow just stands in front of me and just wastes my ability? Like, there's so much I want to cover when it comes to reviewing this game. I'm having to do multiple videos on it, which is something that's bad, essentially. If I'm having to review a game and it needs more than one part, that means there's a lot that I want to get off my chest. And I don't like just giving a game crap kind of thing, like, especially without getting to a certain point. That's why a lot of the reviews that I do are very late from the rest of the game kind of thing. Like, I've played through the game like a month ago and then the review comes out because I want to give it as good as I can. But there's only so much that I can do, if that makes sense. Like I've played this game for well over like 72 hours.
It won't be long
and
before they have access to Fury's
Nope.
data.
Let's go! Destroy those
So what, are we
turbines!
destroying turbines again? Yeah. The AI definitely needs reworking or something, because it feels like they've made them crap solely so people will push to play multiplayer. But that's the thing, the multiplayer is so awkward to unlock and not everybody has friends, and then of course you've got the whole, oh well, you don't need friends to play multiplayer, you can matchmake. It's really not that simple. Like, for someone like me who's suffering with quite severe anxiety, I'm not going to go out of my way to play with random people that I don't know, because that's the main thing that scares me, like, with my anxiety. That's the whole point of it. Like, I'm not going to push to play with people I don't know. And it feels like the developers haven't looked at that and even rendered that a possibility. So, you know, it sucks, because this game, it is great. It's also not great. So I really don't know why my bone shaker doesn't count towards this turbine. Neither does my heavy attack, like the upwards pull on the heavy attack.
Close to unlocking that data. They've been slowed, but not stopped completely.
Let's finish this!
Alright, come on. No, I just wanted to do that to clear up the area a little bit. Oh man. But yeah, it's been a fun game. You guys have given me a lot of support to get to where I've got to, and it really does mean a lot. I'm looking forward to finishing all of the side stuff and when the DLC comes out.
No, but I'm sure he's listening.
Because it's so
Let's get this
obvious
done.
that there's going to be DLC. Like, there wasn't actually an ending to this game, it was just an advert for DLC. Which is something I want to cover in my review. I don't at all feel fulfilled in the finishing of this game. Oh, come on. That ain't how this works, buddy. You see the amount of damage and area clearing I can do as Hulk now? See my intrinsic rage just gonna overflow. Bam. Alright, these mech things are actually very lethal. I was doing one of the helicarrier training things, and it was one of these that made me have to restart the entire thing. I've done all of the helicarrier trainings off camera because they're nothing even remotely story based. You go in, you do the same thing on all of them, and that's it. Oh, there we go. That was a nice finish. Alright, I don't like this. I don't like this. Alright, I managed to get a bit of health back. And he's taking pin particle damage as well. Which means that he's taking, I think, no, that was plasma damage. Oh yeah, I took off my pin particle stuff. Because I got a lot better loot from a different mission. And it was all, what's it called? It was all plasma damage. Which, I think plasma's my favourite one to get.
Last one down. Jarvis, what's
I
our
just got robbed.
status?
I'm afraid I have bad news.
Damn it! I got it.
The data was sent to an
Purple gear.
office downstairs.
Taskmaster. Get that elevator open. We're going down. Hurry!
Alright. Before we do go and chase him, Purple gear. It's really gotta be done. It's just the minute you get a purple drop, it's like, oh my god, loot. That's the reason why, like, I'm never letting this go. It's my first ever purple artifact, and I've been playing the game for so long. I got it yesterday, and I haven't managed to bring myself to take it off. Have I gone the wrong way? Yeah. Why open this door back up? Alright. Okay, glowing green door. And I managed to somehow walk past it. Is there going to be another Taskmaster boss fight in this?
What's our plan?
So that's why he was so quiet then, was because he was just extracting data. I'm leaving all the others
Shield
behind.
needs that data to rebuild. Without it, we're starting from scratch. All of Fury's plans, his research.
Commander Taskmaster has begun uploading the data to AIM's servers.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Hopefully it's enough.
You must know the Chimera really well, Hulk. You were there for years, huh? Sorry.
You haven't given up yet, Maria.
Hardly.
I do love
I'm
Hulk.
not like you.
They've actually made
This
him his
isn't
own
giving up,
character as well,
it's
so it's so
winning.
fun.
Is it?
Shield gave up on me, remember?
Ooh, struck a nerve, huh?
Doesn't matter. Soon there won't be anything left of Fury's pet project.
Jarvis, can you get that door open?
Right away.
He's so brutal to play as. There's a chest in there that I want, but I need to unlock it with 4 keys. Oh, damn, okay. I'm seeing something. This is easily the most hidden secret room. I need another vent, right? Please move out my way, AI. I see the other vent. Hold on, what? Oh, you pissed. No, you. Oh. Just go through the. I couldn't aim any more better if I tried. Oh man, these little... See, to me, these things take away from a game. What the fuck, man? So 1, 2, 3, right? 4 is the one that we've just done. Oh my days. I really don't like swearing and stuff in videos, but I'm not gonna hold my tongue if the game pisses me off. These little side projects, they just... Oh, time is of the essence, Avenger. Like, make sure that you don't let Taskmaster download all the data from the server, like, or upload it in this case. Oh no, make sure you get there quick. But wait, the only way of up-leveling your character involves a really tedious puzzle for you to do for the 9 millionth fucking time for the entire story.
Finally, face to face.
Not for long. Take him down.
You can try.
Oh, he's got some dudes. See, now this time I can actually get involved in the fight because I'm not, like, really under-leveled. And I know roughly how his fight works as well, so... Alright, it's a perfect dodge. He's gonna keep draining our power and stuff. Alright. What you really want to get on him is dot. Like, any kind of damage is just... It's needed, but damage over time is just... So, oh god. Alright, I need to just keep him I need to keep him at range, because when that bar fills up, it does like a little EMP move, that thing there. And if you're in the area for that, it's bye-bye. See, now he's not invulnerable to damage in this phase. He should be somewhere around here. Alright, I don't need to use rage. I'll get some intrinsic willpower from this. Where is he? Oh, he just had to run away, didn't he? Oh. I don't understand how you did that, but... There we go. I don't think he can actually take status damage from plasma. I think he has one of the quickest refreshes for status as well. So like, essentially he won't take status damage for too long, he'll get rid of it. The only way I can really explain it is if you've played Final Fantasy, you'll know like Dispel gets rid of your status ailments. He essentially casts that on himself quicker than all other enemies do. Alright, these things are annoying. I don't think Square Enix did as much Western research as they should have, because the outfit with the sky dogs and stuff, the little mask that they wear, yeah, you can find that in a few adult stores. Sorry if you can hear my button mashing. The minute he calls for backup, it's like you want to instantly get the backup gone, because any kind of damage that your team's taking is just not, like, you can't afford that in a boss fight. Thor's gonna keep pushing him into this. Wait, what? Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, so he's taking the damage. Alright, now we've got him trapped in the corner. This is the perfect time to abuse this. But he's going to do his EMP thing soon, so... You see all the crit damage that we got going on? So that green damage is like the best type of crit damage I think you can do. Alright. Right, I know that you've seen me use the same move like 50 times. There's a very niche kind of way of doing this. I don't even know where Taskmaster has gone. Oh, there he is. Oh, come on, dude. You're really focusing me now. I don't appreciate it, if I'm honest. That little backhand uppercut that you can do, oh damn, it saves you. It saves you so much. Alright. Come on. He's so low. Alright. I need a willpower boost. Come on. Alright, 3,000 damage on just a shoulder charge, man. Alright, he's gonna EMP again. No, this way, Hawk. Come on. Keeps evading the same way. You really want to keep your distance when he's getting ready for that EMP charge, man. Alright. I didn't mean to pick up the large chunk, if I'm honest with you, buddy. Oh, Stranglehold. He can EMP me out of this, but if I can get him into it, so... Like that. Alright. Come on, he's got to be low now. He's got to be low. Come on. Come on. There we go. He dropped a legendary, but I can't pick it up.
You're still too late.
Luckily, I can improvise.
No!
You backed the wrong side, Masters. Hope the paycheck was worth it.
Send a message to AIM. With love from S.H.I.E.L.D.
He dropped a legendary and I couldn't pick it up. I'm so pissed. That better get sent to me. Little postcard and everything. Oh man. What a mission. That was a good one. That was quite a fun mission, that one was.
Thanks for your help,
And we're
Avengers.
slowly working our
We
way up
didn't
to
recover
100
Fury's
with
data,
Hulk,
but
so.
we stopped AIM from using it against us.
What now, Commander?
We built
And
a
we
strong
100%'d
foundation,
that.
so we keep going. We make new plans. We rebuild. S.H.I.E.L.D. is back, and we're not going anywhere.
Nice. No, I didn't get access to the legendary. Right, I can up-level that past what I've got, but I don't have the resources at the moment. So, probably going to dismantle, and I'll hold on to that legendary because I might... Not legendary, epic. It's so annoying. There's so many different gear-based games where yellow means bloody exotic or something. And this just happens to be the only one that isn't. Alright. So what's this? Oh, so yeah, what was I even going to do with this? No, yeah, I don't know that one. Yeah, there we go. This is the one I wanted. So I love the idea of being able to leave like pools of radiation damage. My biggest problem with Hulk, if you remember, was I said I don't understand why he doesn't have more like gamma-based damage or anything like that. He does, it's just a lot more effort to unlock than you think. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to leave the episode here. I'm going to go and up-level him, maybe get him to 100 or something by the time the next episode comes out. Thank you all for being patient, thank you all for watching, and I will speak to you in the next one. I love you all, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.